What's up everybody, Kris Gethin here. Welcome to today's video. In this video you're going to see me going into what's called a hyperbaric oxygen chamber, or HBOT for short. A lot of people call it HBOT now, like what is that? It's a hyperbaric oxygen chamber. I like to do this every now and again. I don't do it constantly, but there's a lot of benefits that you can achieve from getting into a hyperbaric oxygen chamber. I'll walk you through exactly what I did in Restore, in a place called Meridian that's very close to Boise here, and this place is called Restore Hyper Wellness. There's a franchise of these places that are available to us. Hopefully there's one close to you, so you should check it out. But when you go into the hyperbaric oxygen chamber, you're in there for about an hour and a half, okay? But to begin with, what they got to do is unzip yourself. You get inside this chamber, and if you suffer from a little bit of claustrophobia, you may want to really psych yourself up before getting into it. I'm okay now. I did have a little bit of anxiety the first few times I used it, but I'm pretty relaxed in there now. Generally, I'll read in there. I'll answer some emails. Sometimes I'll sleep. Depends on the situation. But what you've got to do, you know, as you can see, it's unzipped. You get inside this thing. I had a fan because it does get hot in there. So pro tip, just wear a t-shirt and shorts. I didn't. I was sweating. But over about a 20-minute period, they increase the pressure slowly, because some people can take the pressure really quick, other people not, especially for your first time. You want to go slowly, which would be about 20 minutes, because during the time that you're in there, they can increase the pressure to about 3 times the amount of the normal oxygen pressure that we experience outside. So you can really feel it tight, your ears will pop. But the reason why you go into the hyperbaric oxygen is to completely oxygenate your body. So we could be absorbing about 80% oxygen right now. You are almost at the point of 100% oxygenation when you're in there. So this is really good for recovery. It's good to help with wound healing. I think it's fantastic as well for stem cell production. So when I had stem cells about 1.5 years ago, I actually went into the HBOT machine as well to help with that stem cell proliferation. So it really helps with recovery, and it's been shown to really help boost or support your immune system as well. So there's various factors of why you should do it. And it's pretty easy. It's not as if that it's strenuous or anything like that. And, like I said, when you're in there, you can do whatever you want. But coming out of there, you really do feel good. Now, one thing you shouldn't do is within like 24 hours of doing this, is like drinking alcohol or having a high dose of caffeine, anything that's going to provide like a diuretic effect. You should try to stay as hydrated as you possibly can, and really try to quantify it. See how you feel mentally, what your performance is like following that. Because obviously with a boost of oxygenation, and our body's made up of oxygen, you should be able to perform a lot better. But it isn't just for performance aspect. I like it for recovery, and like I said, wound healing. Even though you may not feel like you've got a bad shoulder or elbow or anything like that, if you're an active individual, you are breaking down muscle tissue. So internally, you have wounds that need to be healed. So that's the reason why I love using this HBOT. So if you've got one near you, I suggest that you check it out and see if you like it. That's just one of the many treatments that I have at the Restore Hyper Wellness Clinic. Often I go in there for IV therapy. I have glutathione, vitamin C. My last dose of IV therapy there was NAD, which is great for mitochondrial health. And they have photobiomodulation treatments, but I do have the infrared panels at home. They also have infrared sauna. They have the stretch classes. What else do they have? Oh, they have the cryotherapy. They have I can't remember what it's called, like cryofacials. That's it. I have yet to have the cryofacial, but the cryotherapy is great as well for fast recovery and again to get rid of a lot of inflammation. I was doing cryotherapy quite a lot when I was getting ready for the Ironman. They also do massage. There's so many therapies that they have there. And they also have the Normatec boots. So sometimes I like to stack biohacks where I'll have the Normatec boots on whilst having the IV therapy as well. So Restore Clinic is an absolute lifesaver for me. And I just love biohacking my health, and just having a biohacking clinic close to me. Yeah, they're probably going to be sick of me very soon.